welcome one and all back to the Should F1 Racer in the Future series. We're here at Magione, I think that's how you pronounce it, here in Italy, about slap bang between Imola and Rome, heading down towards turn one. This very tight and twisty Italian circuit, the fourth Italian circuit in the row. That may be because we're on a centre corsa, and that may be because we want to take advantage of all these lovely Ferraris we've got on offer. And now down towards this very twisty chicane at the north end of the circuit. And now you just get towards this difficult corner, get the power and quickly can as you head down the long back straight. 2.507 kilometre circuit, as I said, in between Imola and Rome, slap bang in the middle of Italy. And now thinking about this very tight corner, getting the power in third gear as you want to take this next bit almost flat. And now again, next corner comes straight away. But now we're into the S's, very iconic part of the circuit for Magione. And off the final corner we go, and that's the lap already completed in about a minute. So already looking at probably not somewhere F1 can race, quite a small circuit, and very, very tight and technical. I think a little bit too tight and technical for Formula One, but definitely a circuit. I think maybe there should have been, some of these Pirelli tests, or maybe a mid-season test we could have after somewhere like Imola or Monza or Magione, if we go back to some of those. It would be great. It's a very nice circuit to have a go at, racing around in the Ferrari F138, the last of the V8 Ferraris, of course in 2013, piloted by Fernando, Alonsos and Felipe Massa. 2 wins and 10 podiums to its name. It's a great circuit, of course, built. First sort of racing on it was in 1973. The layout as we are driving it now from 1994 onwards. It was good fun to drive. Definitely very technical. And it's almost, I feel like we could have a test here, because if we utilise the different circuits, almost after Monza or something, or leading into the summer break, we could maybe have a test a few different circuits. If we're not going to race at somewhere like Magione, and here, Magione gives you one variation, this gives you the other, and would allow the teams to test the cars with different types of corners, different types of circuits, but allowing us to get to new tracks and new places. I think it would be brilliant for F1 to come here and have a go, because it's a good fun circuit. Definitely somewhere we can't race. I think it's the first one of the series that we've got to hold our hands up and say F1 cannot physically race here. I think Valunga was a little bit of a push, it must be said, but still could be plausible. I think this one's a little bit out of reach, but a great circuit to have a go at, I must say. Again, this S section you can see now, great fun at the end of the lap. Definitely a make or break section of the lap, and you head down towards turn one. We're going to go on board for the final lap of this one. You can just about hit 6th gear as you get towards that first hairpin. Get on the power as quick as you can, and now it's one of the tightest corners on the lap. Again, a bit like the hairpin at Valunga, you always take a late apex, that really tight hairpin with the banking to the side. Remember it from the last video, and flick the car into this very nice chicane. We use the curb to hook the car around. That opens up the second part, and now we've got to think about this corner before the back straight. Get on the power nice, and that V8 roaring into life as we head down towards the following corner at the south end of the circuit. Take as much speed as we can into this corner, just again almost hitting the revs in 6th gear. Get on the power in 3rd, and just about nipping up to 4th before we drop back down a 2nd. Now into the S's to end the lap. Throwing the car into one, trying to open up each one as much as we can, taking as much curb as we dare. Was the V8 a little bit twitchy? It must be said. Get on the power towards the line, and that is a lap of the Magione circuit. Great fun, see, bouncing over the curbs there, really hooking the car around, and that definitely gave us quite a bit of lap time. Like I said, if we open up the second part, and actually still managed to carry good speed through that first part. Thank you everyone for watching, and we'll see you for the next one soon.